Hello and welcome to this week's LTA All Pros. For the first time, I'm going to combine North and South, see how it goes. Instead of doing top three in each region, we'll do just a top four when we combine everything. Keep in mind, this is 100% based off of stats, and no, I don't necessarily believe LTA North and LTA South are equal. But after Furia did beat Cloud9, I think that there is a small case to be made. Payne did beat 100 Thieves last year. Just something to, well, I don't know, did Payne? I'm trying to remember, but either way, obviously Payne got into the main event and 100 Thieves did not. So the stats we use: KDA, KP, CS per minute, damage divided by gold, vision score divided by wards placed, gold difference at 15 minutes, XP difference at 15 minutes, and solo kills per game. In the top lane, Thanatos was the strongest out of both regions. The Cloud9 top laner was dominant. The series in LTA North went 2-0, but we did see that did not cause them to dominate every role. The only role that we really saw them get a lead on was bot lane. Weiser of Payne Gaming was second. FNB of Red Canids was third. And then Robo of Loud was fourth. Bwipo technically is eliminated because he only played one game, but that game was strong. So the KDA leader this week was Bwipo. He didn't die. Kill participation, 75% for Bwipo. Damage divided by gold. Bwipo at 2.23. So he dealt a lot of damage. He played Swain into a winning situation. It was no shock to see FlyQuest dominate their opponent. Ngakos in Game 2 in his debut in Tier 1 did okay. I mean, they won in the end, and he was in a good matchup with Rumble, but that is kind of how that went. In terms of other stats, I mean, CS per minute leader was Thanatos at 9.4. Vision efficiency, Photon of Dignitas, 4.25 per ward place, so very efficient in the vision department. Gold difference and XP difference leader was Thanatos as he dominated the top lane, up 1,146 gold on average and 1,131 XP. He'd have 2 solo kills in 2 games, as well as 2 other top laners, Castle of Disguised and Curti of Fluxo. We saw this with Curti in the previews when we went over roster moves, that Curti is a very aggressive, opportunistic top laner. The other stats quite not as strong, but the solo kills, I mean, I think he was behind at 15 minutes in lane, if I recall correctly, this season in Tier 2. Or no, it was last season in Tier 2. But had like 33 solo kills in 51 games or some shit. It was insane. Jungle Roll, Kuroka of Payne first, Inspired of Fly second, Tatu of Furia third, and Decimus of Vivo Keat Stars was fourth. The KDA leader was Kuroka with 28, so obviously a great KDA out of the jungler. Kill participation leader this week was Scary of Leviton, 88%. We saw Leviton win the KP lead in 3 of 5 roles, in part due to probably them being on struggle street. CS per minute, Blabber 8.2 for Cloud9. That top side had 17.6 CS per minute combined, which is pretty insane. You take Loki into account, that's 26.6. I mean, they were farming their faces off. Damage divided by gold, Griffin of Loud 1.51. He was the most aggressive in the damage department. Vision efficiency, Inspired, almost 8 vision score per ward placed in their series. Very solid objective control. Gold difference at 15 minutes, Tatu up 413 on average. XP difference, Inspired, up over 1,000. And Kuroka had 2 solo kills in 2 games, which led the roll. Mid lane, Myru of Vivo Keat Stars at the top, followed by Loki of Cloud9, Roamer of Payne, and Tuts of Furia. I don't think it is any coincidence that the same 4 teams are represented in jungle and mid. Those 2 players obviously doing a good job in creating and making things happen for their team and being very impactful. KDA leader was Loki with 40, only dying once. Kill participation leader, Leza with Isiris, 86%, so nearly 7 out of every 8 kills. Farm leader, Saint of Lion, 9.4. Damage divided by gold, APA of Team Liquid, just over 2 damage per gold. Vision efficiency, Dark Wings, 4.55 for Disguised. Gold difference leader, Myru, up 998. XP leader, Loki, 347 ahead. And solo kills per game, Loki and Roamer both had 2 in 2 games. 80 carry, bot lane, Yeon at the top, followed by Masu of Fly, Bvoy of Shopify, and Cheeton of Pain. KDA leader, Ayu of Furia, went deathless. Kill participation, Seo, 94%. CS per minute, Cheeton, 10.9. Talk about feeding him gold. I think he had over 500 DP, obviously 500 more DPM, but more than 500 gold per minute. Damage divided by gold, Yeon 2.23, joining APA as leaders in that category. Obviously mid 80 carry, dealing a lot of damage in Team Liquid's 2-0 win. Vision efficiency, Tomo 4 for Dignitas, joining Photon and getting around the rift and getting great vision down. Gold leader, Masu up 970 on average. XP leader, Yeon up 1033, so 1033 gold. And then Yeon, Masu, and Cheeton, 2 in 2 in solo kills plus 2v2 kills per game. Support, Jojo of Furia, followed by Vulcan of Cloud9, Isles of Dignitas, and Redbird of Loud. KDA leader, Vulcan, 40, to match Loki, only dying once. Kill participation, Top Lop of Leviton, 94%, joining his teammates. Damage divided by gold, Isles somehow had 1.74 damage divided by gold. That's crazy efficient. Obviously, supports don't get a lot of gold, but he dealt a, carry's worth amount of damage. Vision efficiency, Pro Delta, 2.09 for Fluxo. Gold difference, Isles up 672. Redbird leads in XP difference up 941. And solo and 2v2 kills per game, Jojo and Vulcan, both 1 and 2 games. So, first team for LTA, Thanatos, Kuroka, Myru, Yeon, Jojo. Second team, Wiser, Inspired, Loki, Masu, Vulcan. Then we have FMB, Tatu, Roamer, Bvoy, Isles. And lastly, Robo, Decimus, Tuts, Cheeton, Redbird. Thank you for watching. If you liked the video, like it. Subscribe to the channel for daily League of Legends content. Follow me on Twitter. Join the Discord. Become a YouTube supporter. And hope to see you again tomorrow.